Rebecca Antonucci, and this is Tim Burks. And today we're going to talk a little in depth about tires.
Let's talk shop.
All right, Tim, so when we're looking at tires, let's start with the top. What do I need to be aware of, and how do I do a great visual inspection first?
Okay, great question. You're looking for, number one, is there any chunks, gouges, or anything missing out of the tire?
Okay.
Do I have any nails, or like here, we've got a rock that's stuck in this tire. Obviously, if you see a rock, you want to remove that rock if you can. But you're looking to make sure that there's no nails, bolts, or screws or anything stuck into the tread. The other thing that you're looking for is that the tire appears to be wearing evenly.
Okay.
Right? You don't want to see, if you were looking at a tire and you saw that this outer shoulder was wearing, but the rest of the tire looks good, that's an indication there's something going on there,
okay.
Right? And then lastly, you want to make sure that you're checking your tread depth. Last year, we gave everybody a tread depth gauge. Now, the tread depth gauge that we gave our drivers has a green, yellow, and red on it, right? If it's in the green area, everything's good to go. You've got plenty of tread on that tire. If it's in the yellow area, it's still good. You can still run it, but it's just telling you, hey, it's getting low. If it's in the red, the tire needs to be replaced. Tire tread depths are done in 30 seconds, right? And you want to take the tread depth reading from at least 4 spots on the tire.
Okay.
And you want to make sure when you're taking the tread depth reading, every tire has a tread wear indicator built into it. So when you're taking your tread depth reading, you want to make sure you're not on that tread wear indicator. You want to be to the left or to the right of it. And you simply push your tread depth gauge down and you can see that this tire here is brand new. It's got 15-30 seconds of tread on it, right? So I would check it, and for me, I normally check at 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then I'll check again down here at like 7 o'clock, and then I'll check again somewhere around the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock mark.
So if it's green, we're good. Yellow, maybe plan to get by a terminal soon to get those tires switched out.
Correct.
And then if we're in red, go ahead and call on road if we can't.
That is correct. Or if you're out of shop, take it to the
Yes,
shop.
absolutely.
On the sidewall of the tire, you're looking for any bulges, scrapes, or gouges.
Okay.
Now, it is common to see a little nick or a little something on the sidewall of the tire over time. What you're looking for is there any cord or anything like that showing? Is it deep? Does it go in real deep? And is there any bulges in the side of the tire? Obviously, this tire here is brand new. It looks really good.
Yeah.
As these tires run over time, you will see that there'll be a little bit darker color here than what you may have here or here. That's just a sign of a tire just running. Could be a tire that rubbed against the curb. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. What you're looking for is that the sidewall of the tire is intact and there's no bulges, big gouges, or bumps in the side of the tire. Don't only check this part of the tire, check the inside part of the tire as well. And a lot of the times you may have to do that just by simply running your hand around it or standing in here with a flashlight and looking around the inside of the tire with the flashlight so you can get a good visual inspection on the inside of the tire as well. You always want to make sure anytime you're checking the rim, there's some key indicators you're looking for. Number one, you want to look to see if there's any cracks.
Okay.
And a crack will stand out on a rim. You'll be able to see it if there's one that's cracked.
Yeah.
And they typically, if they're going to crack, they'll crack here at the holes or they'll crack around where the lug nuts go. Very unlikely that you're going to see a crack in a wheel unless something's happened. The other thing you want to look for is making sure your lug nuts are properly tight, okay? You can do that by simply filling them, but a loose lug nut will show either black or grayish streaks coming from this area here, the studs.
Okay.
Right? So if you see any black streaks, then that's something you need to get checked out right away, right?
Perfect.
These torque to 450 foot-pounds of torque, right? So if you start seeing some of that, just make sure you immediately get it somewhere to get it checked.
Awesome.
While you're here on the steer axle, it's a good idea to check your hub oil level. Okay? And you can simply do that by pulling this plug out, and you can see this plug is in there pretty tight. But that oil level should be right to the very bottom of the sight glass. And you can see here, this oil level is right at the bottom of that sight glass. You always want to make sure you check that, and then that you put the plug back in all the way and look for any signs of oil leaks around the hubcap area.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
And then lastly, check your pressure. And to do that, all of our trucks have what we call alligator or flow-through taps. So that's a valve cap, but it gives you the ability to check the tire pressure, right? And they should all be at 110 PSI.
Awesome.
Okay?
Well, thank you, Tim. I think that covers it for me. Hopefully that helps all of you out there feel confident about the tires on your truck and trailer. And if you have any questions, you can always, of course, check in with the shop as well.
All right, appreciate everything you do. Stay safe out there.